$600 million. That's how much Silicon Valley thought your gut bacteria was worth. What if I told you that 2 entrepreneurs convinced some of the world's smartest investors that they could turn your poop into gold? This is uBiome, where Silicon Valley's fake it till you make it culture crashed headfirst into healthcare regulation, leaving behind destroyed careers, federal investigations, and hundreds of millions in stolen money. Picture this. Inside your gut, there's an entire universe of microscopic organisms, trillions of bacteria, forming a complex ecosystem that scientists call the microbiome. These tiny creatures might hold the key to understanding everything from obesity to depression, from immune disorders to cancer. In 2012, this promising field of science caught the attention of 2 ambitious entrepreneurs, Jessica Richman and Zach Apte. Neither had a background in microbiology. Richman was a former Oxford student with a focus on computational biology, and Apte was a biochemistry PhD dropout. But they had something possibly more valuable in Silicon Valley: a vision. Their pitch was simple yet revolutionary. What if anyone could analyze their gut bacteria from the comfort of their home? What if understanding microbiome was as easy as sending in a small sample and receiving a comprehensive report? This was the foundation of uBiome. The timing couldn't have been better. In 2012, crowdfunding was becoming mainstream, and citizen science was capturing public imagination. uBiome's Indiegogo campaign raised an impressive $350,000, more than triple their initial goal. The media couldn't get enough of this story. Here was a female-led biotech company democratizing science, putting power in the hands of everyday people. Headlines praised uBiome as revolutionary. Investors opened their checkbooks. 2014, $4.5 million in Series A funding. 2016, $22 million in Series B. 2018, $83 million in Series C, reaching a valuation of $600 million. uBiome's San Francisco headquarters became a symbol of success. Hundreds of employees, state-of-the-art labs, and a growing list of products. Smart Gut, a clinical test for gut health. Smart Jane, a women's health screening test. Explorer, their original citizen science kit. But beneath the surface, something wasn't right. The company's success relied heavily on insurance reimbursements for their tests, and their billing practices were creative, to put it mildly. Former employees began speaking out. They described pressure to process tests without proper doctor oversight, billing insurance multiple times for the same test, and using doctors who never actually reviewed patient records. Internal emails revealed a disturbing pattern. uBiome was coaching doctors to approve tests with minimal review, sometimes in batches of hundreds at a time. One doctor approved over 800 tests in just 15 minutes. On April 26, 2019, FBI agents raided uBiome's headquarters. The company's practices had finally caught up with them. What investigators found was staggering. A fraudulent insurance claims worth millions. Falsified test results. Doctors paid to rubber stamp prescriptions. Manipulated medical records. The board of directors suspended Richman and Apte. Within months, uBiome for bankruptcy. The $600 million company was worth nothing. In March 2021, federal prosecutors charged Richman and Apte with multiple counts of fraud. The indictment alleged they had defrauded investors and insurance companies of hundreds of millions of dollars. The fallout was massive. 301 employees lost their jobs. Investors lost hundreds of millions. Thousands of patients left without access to their test results. This wasn't just about 2 founders getting caught with their hands in the cookie jar. The whole mess exposed something rotten in Silicon Valley's DNA, this idea that you can treat everything, even people's health, like a tech startup. Think about it. They were obsessed with growing bigger, faster, with no regard for the potential consequences. They thought they could hack medicine like they hack software. They ignored actual doctors and medical experts. And somehow, nobody stopped them until it was too late. The uBiome story reads like a Silicon Valley fairy tale that turned into a nightmare. All that talk about revolutionary science and changing the world? Just fancy wrapping paper around a box of lies. Here's the real gut punch. It wasn't just money that went down the drain. uBiome poisoned the well for everyone. Right now, there are scientists making mind-blowing discoveries about our gut bacteria, doing the real work the right way. But they're stuck carrying uBiome's baggage, fighting against the skepticism this scandal left behind. Look, innovation is great. We need dreamers and risk takers. But uBiome taught us the hard way that when you're dealing with people's health, you can't treat it like a game. Moving fast and breaking things sounds cool until what you're breaking is people's trust and their lives.